What is up, my special being brothers and sisters? We're back at it again with another figure review. This is a personal favorite of mine. I'm finally glad that we got Cooler from S.H.figuarts in the house. It took a while. If anything, it was a struggle for me to get it, but I'm glad that I finally get him, and I'm glad that I'm finally able to review him. All right, guys, enough talk. Let's just go ahead and get into the review.
One's a company, two's a crowd, three's a party coming, move around like the first rush when the school is out, when the booze is up, when the sun is down, enjoy the ride.
All right, now that we got my boy out of the box and on the rotating stand, I'm telling you, this is one of my all-time favorite figures, especially Cooler, man. Also being more cooler than Frieza, everybody knows the pun. Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. But yeah, if you have this figure in hand, guys, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. I kind of checked him when I got him out of the box, so no falling parts on my side. He looks good. The sculpt on him, especially on his, I want to say his pads right there on the shoulders, and as well on his head, it just looks really, really good. The blues and how his skin is just, man, you could check out the shading on him. I know maybe the video isn't kind of picking up on it, but you can kind of see on his inner thigh right there, he just looks amazing. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed. There was no falling parts when I took him out of the package. Everything is nice and tight. I had to do a little pre-check before I got him out, so that way I didn't get caught slacking while doing the video, but nope. He came out, everything checked good, 10 on 10 on everything. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get him off of the rotating stand and see what articulation my boy Cooler has to work with. All right, now that we got my boy Cooler off of the rotating stand, let's just go ahead and see what kind of articulation my boy has to work with. So I did originally have his arms folded, but we're just gonna go ahead and set him to like a neutral position right here, and looking good, nice and sharp. Let me get all these extra pieces out of the way. All right, so for the head, we're just gonna have some up motion as well as some down motion. Looking pretty good right there, nothing bad. All right, we do have some side to side, but not really. The most intricate thing about this figure, I will say, are these, you can kind of see it right there. It's like, let me see if I can get it to focus. There we go. Are these swivels right here that kind of just like, you see how that armor piece right there can kind of go inside? That is so dope on their part. So he's able to lift his arm out that much and still kind of swing it over that much. Can go back that far out. So pretty good. This is like such an intricate design that they ended up doing on him, and I think that's really cool. We have bends at the elbow right here. Sorry, getting a little bit carried away with myself. And then we have bends right here at the bicep. We like those. And then right here we have a swivel at the wrist, if I can find it. Yep, swivel at the wrist. Nice, good. And then we have full articulated rotation right there. And then as far as this ab crunch right here, it's cut into two pieces. So you're going to be able to bend this first part like that, and then you're going to be able to bend the rest of the part. And my boy, he has the ab crunches. My boy has been hitting the gym for a minute, and it has paid off. I don't know what Frieza's working with, but step over, because Cooler's coming through. All right, right here at the hips, we have what is it called? A thigh swivel right here, and it can go up that much. Thigh swivels, we love those. So we have that, and then we have the bends right here at the knees, double jointed, gets better than most. And then we finally have a toe articulation. Not toe, but more like foot articulation. Can go back up, that far up, and then that far back. Has a little bit, let me see if we have the swivels. Not really. I mean, you can, but it's you're only going to get that much range in motion. And then, oh, one thing I'm going to say is his, let me see, his tail is articulated. So right out of the box, when you get him, the tail's like a separate piece. So I didn't know whether I should consider this an accessory. I guess you can, because you could still take it off, but so it goes down about that much, goes up about that much. I mean, you can get it to come up like a little bit higher. Let's see. And then there's another cut right here where you're able to have it like that, and then it can swivel all around. So you can have him in like all types of dynamic poses. Him coming through and just saying like, all right, Goku, you ready for that round 2? Because I'm ready. All right, enough of the articulation. Let's just go ahead and see what accessories my boy has to come with. All right, now that we got my boy in a little bit of a fire pose, let's just go ahead and start with those accessories. All right, starting with the face plates. As you know, got to start first and foremost. So he already has the original face plate that he comes with, mouth covered and all. And then the next face plate that we end up getting is this one. Come on, you can do it. All right, there we go. It's this nice face plate right here. You can see that he's kind of like smiling and whatnot, looking good. He's like, all right, I got this, way before I put on my armor on the mouth. And it's a whole headpiece. It's not a face plate, so you're able to swap this out and put that on him. So that's that. The next thing we're gonna start off with is the pairs of hands. So we have these more kind of aggressive open palm hands. Nice. He comes with 2 of them, whether he's gonna throw his supernova special signature attack or whatnot. Then he has kind of these more like open palm hands, less aggressive, maybe for when he's grabbing Goku, he's pushing him away or gonna blast him into outer space like Goku did him. No shade. And then the last pieces of hands, a pair of hands that we get, are these kind of like death beam hands, or like, I guess if he's gonna throw like another supernova, boom, you got that. Or he's just like pointing at you because it's your fault. I don't know, whatever you want to use, however you want to use them, your imagination. Then the last piece of accessory that we get are these extra pieces for his foot, and these are more of like a aggressive type feet. As you can see, the foot that he already comes with, or the feet that he already comes with, are more relaxed, so that way he can stand. You can have him on this, but it's gonna make it difficult for you to actually have him stand on these, only because you see of the aggressive nature that it has. It's more for like, I guess, gripping or like dynamic poses. He has one foot in the air, the other one like kind of like pinning like the other opponent down into the rocks, or however you want to do it. But yeah, that's it for the accessories, and I'm gonna pose him with some of the accessories, and then I'll give my final thoughts on this, guys. All right, guys, so my final thoughts on him is that, like I've said, he's one of my favorite characters, especially in the movies, and it's weird how it just took this long for us to actually get like a figure from him. I know they're slowly rolling out the villains and the movies from Dragon Ball Z to Dragon Ball Super. I know it's taking the line S.H.figuarts a while to get out with them, but I'm finally glad that we got him. To me, he's a 10 out of 10 all the way around. His articulation, the way how his paint looks, his accessories are good. I mean, we could have used like an effect part, but he's already a big guy, and we got some new articulation mobility on him, especially right there on the shoulders. I was kind of afraid that when we first got him, he was not going to be able to move that good because of the armor that he has, that it looked like it was going to kind of hindering him, but nope, it's quite the opposite. If anything, those armor pieces work in favor of him. But yeah, that's just going to be my review for Cooler. I'm glad that I got him. I hope you guys that have already got him enjoy him, and if you haven't got him, I'm just telling you guys, the prices only go up. You might as well just get him now. Alright guys, that's going to pretty much wrap up this video on S.H.figuarts Cooler, Frieza's long-awaited brother, another son of King Cold. Let me know in the comment section below if he's going to be a pass or a grab. Major Piccolo shout out to all my special beam brothers and sisters supporting since day one. And like I've said, the channel is lazy, but the movement ain't.
Open for plans tonight.